Hello YouTube audience. So this is again my ficus tree, and I just went through a repotting of this tree and went through a unhinged rant about complaint about the nursery person who should not have sell the tree that early after repotting, because when I was repotting this tree, I basically find out that the tree was just repotted, which was completely surprising to me. So I hope the repotting, the tree survived the second repotting, but at the same time, I would like to prune the tree a little bit, because knowing how little root it is that the tree has, and I hope to still reduce the top a little bit, so that this tree, to me, it basically looks like a cutting because it almost has no roots in it. So I really hope the tree can survive, but I hope reducing some of the leaves on top would also help it. So the tree is quite special. The technique the nursery person used, I think he threaded maybe 3 trees together and maybe grow it in the ground for a little bit, and they probably wrapped the tree at the pond, wrapped the tree around some kind of pole, like a stiff, maybe a metal pole or something. You can see some of the scar that's caused by the wiring, and let the tree grow thick, so which lifts some of the defect of the tree, which is these scars. So I keep some of the branch of the original tree. So all these branch are from a different tree, which has a growing habit of very tight foliage and very small internodal distance, internodes, which is the distance between each buds, each pair of leaves. But also sometimes you can see the trunk. There would have some leaves from the original trunk that would grow out, which is like this one. This one is from the original tree. You can see the leaves are a little bit bigger and longer, and the internodes are long compared to this grafted. All the grafted branches, the leaves is a little bit different, and the internode is much shorter. But I'm keeping some of the original leaves. For example, I'm keeping this one, which is growing in obviously a very bad place, which is normally these type of tree, you want the branches to grow out on the outside of a curve. So because it's curving this way, so the branch should grow out here, and if a branch grow out from inside of the curve, it's kind of not good. But I'm keeping this branch because I want it to help to heal the scars that the wrapping around a pole caused. So hopefully over the year it would heal those scars. The other thing is, because all these branches are grafted, they sometimes was not grafted in an ideal orientation. For example, this was the original. This is the original graft here, and it's going back into the trunk, which is obviously not ideal. But what I did is basically wait for an opportunity, wait for a branch that come out in the correct direction. For example, this branch actually, it was something that sprouted on this graft, and it's going to the correct direction. So I'm going to keep this while getting rid of the original hardwood graft. So I'm just going to, it's basically waiting for the right opportunity. So here there is a branch coming out on the correct direction, which I'm going to keep, and getting off the graft that's going straight upright. And here the original graft, let's see, the original graft was coming out this direction, which I think the artist who created this bonsai was thinking that the other side was the front. So probably he's thinking that this side would be the front. So this branch go this way, which would be the apex. Oh, but obviously I decided this side would be the front instead. So the apex should go towards us a little bit more. So the direction of the branch is not ideal, but since a new branch has grown to the desired direction, I can also cut this old graft off. So I'm going to do that right now. So I'm just going to document it. I'm going to cut this one off, and I can use it as a cutting. I'm going to leave this one untouched, so that there would be new shoots come out of there. New shoot is going to come out of the wood pretty soon. And here, this one going straight up, I'm going to cut it here. Okay. Yeah, this branch is also going to the wrong direction, but I'm going to keep it because ultimately I think this section is a little bit too long. If possible, I would like to create a new graft that would create a new apex in about here, and then I would cut off this part, this whole part too. But I don't have an apex in that direction, so in the end I would like to kind of approach this, make a approach graft, try to bend this thing down and attach it to here, bend this branch down and attach it to here, to see if I can create a approach graft that way. And the third branch I'm going to cut off is this one that's going back towards the trunk. I'm going to cut it off. Let's see, I'm going to cut it off right here. Okay. Yeah, I cut off that branch too. So I noticed there is something there. There is something in there. I hope it's not some kind of disease or something. Let me try to cut off more, because I'm going to get rid of this ultimately, so I don't want to leave something that could be a disease or something. I'm just going to cut it clean until I don't see that black spot. That black spot worries me. Let me cut more. Just let me find something that is that would get rid of the whole thing. Okay, there's still a black spot inside the wood, but I'm just going to get rid of the whole thing. Until I don't see any black spot. See it anymore. Okay, that probably would be fine. I hope it's not some sort of disease or something. I don't see that black thing anywhere else, so just in case, I'm going to spray the tree a little bit, just in case if it were some disease. So I'm going to spray the tree with this, some neem oil, which kind of take care of a lot of problems. I'm just going to try to do that. Just spray this place. So I finished pruning the tree, and this is the tree from the front, and there are still a lot of improvement that can be done, but I'm leaving it here, and the hope is that this tree would survive, which I don't really has much a lot of confidence that it would. I hope it would, but let's see. It is a beautiful tree, although sold in a not ideal time, but I hope that it would grow into even better and better tree in the future. Okay, I will see you next time, and hope you take care of yourself. Bye.